I am the Micah. This is our final Scarlet Nexus stream. Let's get this show on the road. No lollygagging. No gollylagging. No hogwashing. Alright, we did all this stuff. We can move on. Straight into it.
I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
If I remember correctly, this is a really short one. This is a short one. You do a little few fights inside this giant hole in the sky. See that what's his name replaced what's his nuts, and then bada bing bada boom. She goes away.
Things are moving
Voila.
fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point
Card of
for
the day.
traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
By beating face.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now.
Let's go.
Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
I'll do it! Check.
Great job. That was a good move.
Push through.
I trust you!
Let's have some fun.
Check. I'll do it! We did it.
Now,
It's over.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
I'm gonna do this real fast. I'm just kidding. Oh, that would be good though. Let's just do this. You have to undo the entanglements. Don't want to get there too fast. We gotta heal up.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, you tell me.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Let's do this. Oil. Watch out for fire.
Got it! Check.
Great job. That was a good
It's over.
move.
I'll do it! Check. It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
I feel it. I feel it. This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
What? Let's go.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Help me, Shiden. Give it to me, Arashi. There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot.
We're doing this. There's nowhere to run. We did it. Us together.
Boy, GG.
It should unravel. Us together. This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
That's a mood.
Hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Right at the camera.
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Let's do this.
Run, youngster!
Let's go, Joga.
The 2 of us can do this.
Not yet.
There's nowhere to run. All in. Huh?
Don't fail.
I need your help. I'll try.
This is bad.
Do you really mean to do that one? Throw his thing at him? Oh.
Too slow. I'm not done yet. Us together.
No, dang it.
Yuito.
It's up to you.
Let's do this. There's nowhere to run.
Do like a handful of things.
Help me, Gemma. Burn it. Support me.
That seems to be the spot. Somewhere close to their limit.
Let's
take it down while it's burning.
I'm off. We're doing this. There's nowhere to run.
You got good?
That seems to be the spot.
Finish it with a truck.
It's over.
Now, Kasane!
It should unravel. I'll try.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane.
Mom?
Mother.
I wonder what's going on. I really want to watch the
Where am
anime of this. You know, I'm a little tired of this story.
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well,
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Sad.
So today is the day.
Just
I may
realized.
give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane. Joe.
Joe, I can't. Joe Sumeragi.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother.
She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Brain text. Where is... It's still there? I'm sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you two. I'll summarize what I told your friends. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1, to protect the history of Okana Sumeragi dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the red string status sent by Togetsu. And Togetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected by Togetsu in 2009. 3, to erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the red strings power who is from a different time than you two passes through the Kunad Gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated. But my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. That means I have to carry out my life in my original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the red strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that left up to you in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. P.S. I know I must have hurt you both. But I was happy that... Why wasn't this just one long message? Why was Mama Wakana spam texting? But I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being born and for living, for giving me happiness. I pray that you will see much more in happiness than what you gave me. Yuto Kasane, I'll always love you. Wakana Sumeragi. Oh, what? Yeah, whatever. Why is there no music? Wait, what? Aside from me and Kyoko, it was a lot of information for all. As far as I understand, it began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transformed humans to the others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon, and the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then what they ought to do is direct them all to Earth. Isn't that essentially what they were trying to do anyway? If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason Extinction Belt came to be. Does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I'm not sure. Okay, whatever. Watch the movie. Oh, come on.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
I hate that so much.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Nothing to say, Archie? Okay, I see.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Nothing became of this.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Final standby phase.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
We'll do the Tsugumi. What the heck? We're gonna do this Bond episode. I'm actually, cause y'all know how I feel about this. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you.
You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness, in some way, reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane...
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
Is it over yet? Remaining pure.
Kasane, I think you'd be good at growing plants.
You think so?
You learn if there's a... Are you and I pretty close?
Is that surprising? Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
That might be the best thing in the game. I'm skipping. I'm sorry, I just can't.
I should talk to Hanabi.
Why? I forgot about that. I just can't do it anymore. Wait, what? Oh, we're doing something.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness of being left behind.
I trust you, Kasane.
Yeah, we just do this. Come on, let's go.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Now! Now!
Push through. Hanabi, fire! I need your help. We did it. I found something.
Let's keep going.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Useless. Checkmate.
Looks good. Go, Kasane!
Got it. It's over. Beat it. Heal.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless. Checkmate.
I'm counting on you.
Burn it. Support me.
I'm not teleporting.
Aim for that spot.
Leave nothing!
Let's go, Kyoka. Together, Yuito.
Run, youngster!
There's nowhere to run.
Hey, about our last conversation,
What?
we were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, The Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
Am I not really hitting anything?
It dropped something rare.
Good. We did it.
It's been a while since I did a jump strike. I think I prefer playing as Yui too. Like, I was about to say substantially, but
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
Now, you could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
We did it.
We're doing this.
Up to you.
There's nowhere to run.
Don't fail.
We'll corner it.
Do this! Go, Kasane!
I'll do it.
That was quick.
wait, how do I?
Let's have some fun.
Oh, I'm running away from it. I'm going the wrong way. Let me look.
That's gonna leave a mark. We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with...
I'm done.
You really have grown. And I don't mean your height.
You mean...
Yeah. I guess I can't...
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I can just tell without you saying it.
You talk too much. However, I'm glad we both understand each other.
Oh, this is gonna be where you go somewhere too, isn't it? No, I already did that one. Sorry. If you're upset that I'm skipping these, I apologize.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Kasane, you really are strong. Even with all this discouragement, you just take it and keep fighting.
That's thanks to you and everyone else. I'm not that strong on my own.
I don't remember doing anything special, but I guess I'm happy I could help.
We did it.
I hate trouble, but I'm always willing to help you whenever you need me to. I never thought I'd hear that from you. I'm honored. Thank you.
And skip.
I have something to tell you, Kasane. I guess more of a confession. It takes me some time to truly trust a person. So, I may have been appraising you a bit when we first met.
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
I am so happy. It feels like we've become closer.
Me too. I feel close to you.
Meh.
Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
Wow, 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 wow. Pretty sure this Kyoko one's gonna be a you have to go somewhere and do something one. Where the heck is Sheetan? Oh, there he is.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be 2 of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
I don't get in these ones. Why aren't we bringing like everybody?
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going.
Oh
you
my
still have
goodness. Why didn't it bring me?
Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Hello, you nerds. Goodbye, you nerds.
Hanami, fire! The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Oh my goodness.
I trust you!
Help me, Gemma! Attack with force! My body feels numb.
It's over.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Take them out quick.
Let's go, Kyoka. Help me, Shiden.
There's nowhere to run.
Oh my gosh, there's like nothing.
Push through. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Let's do this.
Kasane, I know my power will help. Help me, Gemma. You've become so reliable. It makes me happy. Burn it. Please, Luca. I trust you, Kasane. This is what I see. That seems to be the spot.
Let's keep going.
I'm getting stronger.
We have 6 points.
Burn it down! I trust you!
Actually, we actually haven't saved it at all today. over a whole minute of progress.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. Alright. Wait. Something's coming this way.
I trust you, Kasane.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's get rid of them. There's nowhere to run.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. What? This time is really suspicious. Do you think they saw through our plan?
Let's keep going.
They never planned what we had in the first place. What they need are my memories. Their plan was to kill me and take my brain. Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
We're doing this.
Take them out quick.
There's nowhere to run.
Don't fail.
Let's keep going. Let's do this.
That should do it. It's down. Let's finish it.
Please, Luca. We did it.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Let's focus. I have to do something. Together, Yuito. Leave the rest to me. We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going. That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Vain confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used all my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life, but that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
This isn't adding anything. That's my problem with the bonding events. It's
I
like,
wonder if Yuito's okay.
you get enough of this idea about them from just playing the game. Like his character, you get it. Oh my gosh.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Oh, I'm ready to
Kikuchiba?
play one.
What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine.
Oh,
He looks like...
Of course it is.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
All right.
Spriggity sprint to the finish.
Usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together.
It'd be easier if we just run away.
hey. Do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
I don't.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's family.
We've seen this before.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me. But I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
We did it. Let's keep going.
We are sprinting to the finish. If you want to see me basically relishing this, check out the Yuito conclusion bot. Video, whatever. I'm just so ready to play a new game. Well, I say new game, but playing Sky next.
this. It's over.
I made your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until it joins me.
That was close.
Break already. Thank you.
That seems to be the spot.
That was close.
Not yet.
I'm not done yet.
That seems to be the spot.
Do something. That was close.
Not yet.
Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Yay.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was?
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
Title screen.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand.
Shared feelings. Okay. That's funny. Alright, don't have that many guests to give out now.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Thank you so much. I said how much we counted on you before, but I've started to think recently that
What do you mean?
you'll get tired if everyone keeps... I might not be able to replace Naomi.
Nice.
I'm glad we're together like this. Thanks for being a part of my life.
Me too. I can't believe I feel this way about you now.
Really? Thanks.
Right.
Really? I'm so happy.
What other presents do we have? That's right. A couple for Luca, man. Oh, wait, two of these? Whoops, oh.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Ba-do-do-do-do.
This is very nice.
Maybe this will give me washboard abs. I've been having trouble getting my muscles to show. Bro, you're like 60 pounds. Alright. It's not very good form, my man, Luca. So we do quote unquote do everything. Seems like it. All right. Hour and a half in. Let's go.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there. Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
That needed a lot more flesh. There's a lot of this game that just needed a little bit more fleshing out.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
Oh, sorry. Sumeragi Tomb. The giant egg ever explained?
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
Yuito, Kasane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later.
Oh, come on. Just let me jump down.
We'll go on ahead then.
I would like to be useful for once.
These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain.
Giant
What's
egg
wrong with this place, Yuito?
mirror thing.
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a... Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here. There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a
I
sudden?
remember this.
Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others.
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
Get in here, Gemma.
The two of us can do this!
Fire, Arashi!
Leave nothing!
There's nowhere to run! The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just... use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Got it! It's over.
I'll lend you my power.
I'm with you. Kasane,
I'll do it! Check.
let's finish this.
It's over.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karn's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice?
Oh, right. She was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some familiar scenery mixed in too. The connection is so chaotic.
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well.
Why would they... I don't know. I'm running through as much as I can. Damn it.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me.
Don't fail.
I trust you, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
How's that? Attack with force. Push through.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
The two of us can do this.
This is what I see.
Help me, Shiden.
Let's do this.
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going.
Go, 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 go.
We're doing this. Time to fly, Arashi.
Leave nothing.
Let's go, Kyoka. There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
I'll fight with you.
I trust you, Kasane.
Take him out quick.
We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run. Too slow.
That seems to be the spot.
What happened?
Not over yet.
Kyoka, let's get rid of them. There's nowhere to run.
Found you.
Now!
Cut the noise.
I'm counting on you!
Hanabi, fire!
Use it as you will.
Let's keep going.
Let's go!
Excuse me. Kikuchiba.
Together, Yuito. This is what I see. We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run.
It's like, who threw a bus at him? I didn't throw a bus at him.
Hang in there.
Let's keep going.
I trust you, Kasane.
Time to fly, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane. Help me, Shiden. There's nowhere to run. Got it.
Now, Kasane.
We did it.
The two of us can do this!
Take them out quick. Let's do this. Let's get rid of them. There's nowhere to run.
And there's others projectiles. Be careful. It will mess up your head.
Now we're on the highway.
Move!
That seems to be the spot.
It's protecting a weak spot on it.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you alright?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
I trust you, Kasane.
Let's go, Joka. This is what I see. Help me, Shiden.
There's nowhere to run.
I trust you.
Please, Luca.
Let's do this.
How's this?
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Let's keep going. Too slow. We're doing this.
Take them out quick.
Let's get rid of them.
You guys good?
No problem.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Totally. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Not yet. Now's the time to use it.
You're gonna stop me?
No, I could just blow him up, I guess. Whoops. Now we're in the Mizukugawa area.
Together, Yuito. I trust you, Kasane.
Don't fail.
There's nowhere to run.
I'll lend you my power.
Regroup now.
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
It'll work. The two of us can do
Leave
this.
the rest to me. We'll corner it. Help me, Gemma. There's nowhere to run. More power. It's all in how you use it.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Let's go, Kyoka. There's nowhere to run. We did it.
Use it as you will.
Hey, snap out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Just focus.
I trust you, Kasane.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's do this. There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going.
Down. Let's finish it.
Push through. Burn it. Attack with force.
That seems to be the spot. It's watching us. I'm in the ground. We should get secure too.
We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run. What?
You good?
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Pay attention.
Not yet. I trust you, Kasane.
Got me. Take him out quick. Help me, Shiden. I trust you, Kasane. There's nowhere to run. We did it. Anything is useful.
Everyone's making me sluggish. That seems to be the spot. Preemptive strike.
I'll lend you my power.
Let's get rid of them.
It was thanks to my power.
Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I'll do it.
Do I have to fight you guys? Can I just run past you? Oh.
Did he make it? You saved me, Arashi.
Whatever.
Leave the rest to me.
The two of us can do this.
This is what I see. Let's do this. There's nowhere to run.
It's close.
Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Use it as you will.
That seems to be the spot.
I trust you. Got it. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
I'll do it. Checkmate. Useless. It's over.
That was a great attack.
Here.
Oh, why do you have to do the wrong one?
Let's keep going.
The teleport. Oh, we're in.
I'll lend you my power.
Hanabi, fire!
Check.
I'll do it!
Check.
Watch out for fire.
Can't give up. Useless.
That was rooted.
I'll do it. It's over. Useless. Check.
That was a nice move.
Damn.
I trust you, Kasane.
Don't fail.
There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot.
We did it.
It's like there's so much going on. We've got a lot of feedback going on. It's bananas.
Brain dry.
Oh, more.
Together, Yuito. Time to fly, Arashi.
Nothing.
There's nowhere to run.
It was thanks to my power.
Please, Luca.
It's over.
Kasane.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's keep going. We're doing this.
Take them out quick.
Let's go, Kyoka.
This is what I see.
Oh,
Together, Yuito. There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot.
Stay down.
That was a great attack.
no, when we did this first time, we were like, what is this? This sort of thing we didn't get to see. Real fast.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
Is this boss fight now? Is this Elephant Man boss fight? But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me. We'll corner it.
Don't fail.
There's nowhere to run.
It seems that there are some parts that are immune to attack. which areas will be more effective to hit. Isn't this the other friend's memory? The one who attacked Aunt Alice?
Karen retreated since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready. That other is so powerful even my brother had trouble with it. But it must have a weakness.
There's nowhere to run.
The object in its right hand was a shield for defense, but it seems like it will also use it for attacks.
This'll do it!
Oh, Kasane! It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
there's still another.
Elephant Man.
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
Together, Yuito. Let's go, Kyoka. Help me, Shiden.
There's nowhere to run.
Let's do this.
I'll lend you my power.
The gas makes it hard to see. Use my eyes. Now, I can tell. The other's head is different than before. It might be weakened. Let's use this chance to attack the head. That seems to be the spot.
We're doing this. Time to fly, Arashi. Let's do this.
There's nowhere to run.
My body. There. Show me.
Where were you?
Do it.
Nice.
Now it comes a super annoying one.
We did it.
Now it's really over, right?
Nope.
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
Oh, that's right. There's 4 of them.
Together, Yuito. We'll corner it. Let's get rid of them.
There's nowhere to run.
Attack with force. Help me, Gemma.
Trust you. This'll do it. Good. Do it, Kasane. Everyone, don't let your guard down yet.
They have stripy pants now.
Don't fail.
We're strong individually, but I didn't think it would do something like this.
Push through. We're doing this.
Whoa. How are we supposed to beat an other this tough?
Calm down. The 3 others we face all have weak points. It's possible this other carried those weak points over. If that's the case, the strategy we've been using will
attacks. It's worth a try.
Its arm changes. Only when it's defending the water. So we should try attacking there. It's hard to get close with how strong the water flow is, though.
We should use teleportation to get inside of the flood. Use SAS.
Rest a bit.
Together, Yuito. I trust you, Kasane.
Leave nothing!
There's nowhere to run.
I'll lend you my tongue. I trust you. All together. Too slow.
Ah, you elephant. That went a lot better than last time. We're only like 3 levels higher, too. Dominus Circus.
Seems like we finally got it. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
Boom, leveled up to 62.
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
I also think we probably just run away.
We're doing this. We'll corner it.
Don't fail.
I'm counting on you.
There's nowhere to run. We did it.
Use it as you will.
Now, let's finish it.
Now, Kasane!
Useless.
Finale, fire!
No problem.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
Starting.
Rumble.
Yuito, take him out quick. Let's go, Kyoka. There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot. I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
I'll lend you my power.
Burn it. Got it.
He's sluggish.
I can still fight.
I'll do it. Check. We're doing this. Leave the rest to me. We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run.
Okay.
How's that?
Use it as you will.
He's down. Let's finish it.
Let's keep going. Hanami, fire! Useless. We did it.
Not yet.
I'm counting on you.
Let's regroup now.
I'll lend you my power.
Burn it.
Here we go.
Nice fire. You got it. Nice fight.
Got it. It's over.
Thank you, Sugumi.
I'll do it. Check me. Mamigala.
Isolate them. What happened?
Oh my gosh, you're annoying.
This is nothing.
What the heck? What?
Let's regroup now.
Please, Luca. Hanami, fire!
Let's do this.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. Check me.
Two of us can do this.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Don't fail.
There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
More?
Push through.
Just pile up as many annoying enemies as we can. One after another. Have you fight them. Oh, this is Babe. Use restroom, I'll be right back. What is this? What is this thing? Can we sprint through this one?
Hey, it turned invisible too. We have Sagumi, so it's no big deal.
It's hard to fight like this. Use SAS to pin down the location of the other creating smoke.
The enemy is gonna try and ambush us. Let's go invisible.
Oh, wrong one.
I can't imagine that giant other would appear here too.
That's a good point. Always a fight you have to do.
We should figure out the real one and attack it.
Let's go, Kyoka. Let's go, Tsugumi. There's nowhere to run. You did it.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Use it as you will.
Burn it down!
Help me, Gemma.
Got it.
It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
Kasane, go!
Let's keep going.
Regroup now.
Useless. It's over.
Kasane.
It multiplied, but there's only one real other. Defeat that one, and it's over.
We're doing this. Time to fly, Arashi.
It'll be fine.
There's nowhere to run.
I trust you!
Are you okay?
We did it.
Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Set me free. Oh, the freaking research place. That's right. Whoops. Sprint to the finish.
I'll lend you my power.
Wait, you.
Show me.
Where was the thing we needed from in here? Oh, I can't pick it up. Y'all are annoying me.
I trust you, Kasane.
This is what I see.
Let's do this. There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm counting on you.
Burn it. Let's go, Tsugumi. Attack with force.
I'll do it.
Check.
Kasane, let's
Use it as you will.
Please, Luca. Hanabi, fire!
Useless.
Nothing. Go!
I'll do it. It's over.
Area where Naomi was muck ducked, basically.
Apparently,
Turn to another,
the
whatever.
extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Karin!
What?
Alice? No. Alice, is that you?
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
I see. So that other really was her. Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
They really do nothing to make it seem like she and Fubuki were a thing.
Together, Yuito. Take him out quick. I trust you, Kasane.
Don't fail.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you. The attack to the
All in.
outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I'll lend you my power.
I trust you!
Let's keep going.
Give me up, Yuito. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
We did it.
Let's do this.
Stay down!
Attack with force.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
The two of us can do this.
This is what I see.
There's nowhere to run. Good.
Memories of rebellion? I went backwards. Whoops. Please don't spawn more enemies. Thank you.
We're doing this. Take him out quick. We'll corner it. There's nowhere to run.
Let's keep going.
Together, Yuito. This is what I see. Let's do this.
Leave nothing.
There's nowhere to run.
It was thanks to my...
It's over.
How?
Was it though?
Please, Luca.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Keep going! Enemy is done.
Useless.
I'm counting on you.
We're doing this. Leave the rest to me. There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot. Go, Kasane!
Grab it. There. We did it.
Nice!
Not over yet.
Let's keep going.
Together, Yuito. Time to fly, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane. There's nowhere to run.
We did it.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
Let's get rid of them. We're doing this.
Use it as you will.
Let's keep going.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me.
Don't fail.
Let's do this. There's nowhere to run.
It was thanks to my power.
I'll lend you my power.
Let's do this.
Help me, Shiden.
Now!
Check.
Kasane!
Yuito. I trust you, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run.
Use it as you will.
That seems to be the spot.
Memories of Impasse. Another Mizuhugawa one. Okay.
What? Alice. I failed again.
This is what we saw earlier. Yesterday? 2 days ago? A few days ago? I don't know.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Lester. Oh, come on.
Help me, Gamma!
Not yet! Let's regroup now.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion. I guess I'm getting better.
The two of us can do this!
Take them out quick. Let's go, Kyoka. Let's get rid of them.
There's nowhere to run.
I'll lend you my power.
Soaked. Enemy is done. Hey, snap out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Useless. It's over.
Show me. We're doing this.
This is what I see.
We'll corner it.
There's nowhere to run.
Help me, Shiden.
I'm counting on you!
Use it as you will.
Here we go.
Yuito.
Take him out quick.
Let's go, Kyoka. There's nowhere to run. Let's get rid of them.
Let's do this.
I'll lend you my power.
Oh, I remember that fight. That fight's annoying. It's like 3 of those things. And there's like a bunch of like the multiple dudes in this one they're about to do.
I'm counting on you.
I'll fight with you.
I trust you, Kasane.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's do this. There's nowhere to run. We did it. Cut the noise. Ha! Help me, Shiden. Push through.
That seems to be the spot. Did I make it? You saved me, Arashi. Some are close to their limit. It's split, but 2 of them are dummies. Look carefully and attack the real ones.
Leave the rest to me. I trust you, Kasane.
It'll be fine.
There's nowhere to run.
Not yet.
This is good.
Let's do this.
Use it as you will. Don't fail.
It was thanks to my power.
That seems to be the spot.
We're doing this. Time to fly, Arashi. There's nowhere to run.
Leave nothing.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I trust you.
Trading leads to results.
Whew. You know what? For the first time ever. Look at all this stuff.
We'll corner it.
The 2 of us can do
Leave
this.
the rest to me.
I'll fight with you.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run.
do this.
No other choice. I can do this.
Track you down and kill you. The trash needs to be taken out. My head feels clear. You're gonna stop me?
Let's keep going.
I'll track you down and kill you. There's nothing you can do. Give up! These you sure are a handful.
We did it.
Nobody can beat me! Kasane, you can count on me. My head feels clear.
I trust you, Kasane.
Let's do this. This is what I see.
Let's get rid of them. There's nowhere to run. Burn it. Please, Luca.
I'm counting on you.
That seems to be the spot.
Together, Yuito. Time to fly, Arashi. There's nowhere to run. Now's the time to use it.
Use all these things I never used in the game so far.
I can't waste time.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! I feel power bubbling up inside me. I feel power bubbling up inside me. Die, die, die! There's nothing you can do. Give up!
I'm not done yet. We're doing this.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me. There's nowhere to run.
Don't fail.
Help me, Gemma. Attack with force.
Whew. Millennium Hall.
This is Sumeragi Tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
Watcher is so much more has so much more personality than friggin' Haruka. This is gonna be confusing.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
No, I don't get what happens here.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are two Karins?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
This is... Which is so much better in the anime.
Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen...
So you have no intention of helping us?
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid.
I still don't get why he puts on that mask.
I won't let you get in the way.
Together, Yuito. Take him out.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
There's nowhere to run. Please, Luca.
Let's do this.
Don't fail.
How about this?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Let's go.
I'll protect you.
I'll show you a nightmare.
Right away.
You guys good?
Can you dodge this?
Run away, run away, run away. Protect me.
Let's regroup them.
Let's regroup.
Meaningless. How about this?
Did you make it? You saved me, Arashi.
I'm not done yet.
We'll corner it.
The two of us can do
This
this.
is what I see.
Leave nothing.
There's nowhere to run.
They missed.
Attack with force. Help me get up.
Let's go. How's that?
We're doing this. There's nowhere to run. I'll protect you.
Thank you for protecting me.
Just the
I'll lend
beginning.
you my power.
Let's regroup.
Obey.
I trust you, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run.
Not over yet.
More power. Too slow.
Get ready.
Push through. Please, Luca.
Regret your stupidity.
I'm not done yet.
Together, Yuito. Time to fly, Arashi. Let's do this. There's nowhere to run. No!
accept it.
That was a great attack.
Brain drive.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karin?
Karin? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
Oh no, my computer's glitching. Oh, I made this joke already. Oh no. Dang, it's like Promised Neverland with the flower. Oh.
No way. Karin, is that you?
Here they come!
What was the first one of these again?
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karin. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that.
Let's keep going.
Oh. I didn't. Whoops.
This much power. There's no way Karin will come out of all of this unscathed.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Where are they hitting?
Yuito, you can do this.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right.
Sorrow.
How many enemies there are? Crush them all.
Yeah, and we'll all help to do it. The van. We can hit Karin now. Let's go.
Don't fail.
I trust you, Kasane. Something's wrong with Karin. We should back off for now. If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
The two of us can do this. No problem.
Take him out quick. Do something.
Oh my gosh. Get up, Kasane. What the heck?
There's nowhere to run. We did it.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Are you okay? Yes.
Get this guy off me.
Thanks to you.
Let's get rid of them.
This is what I see.
I trust you, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run.
What you brought before was a fake. If you use my eyes, you can find the real thing.
Let's go, Sugumi.
Sorry, Kasane.
More power.
Nothing.
Good.
Who are you?
You dodge this?
I'm counting on you.
I trust you.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Easy.
Nami, fire! Attack with force.
Two of us can do this.
Take them out quick.
We're great with normal attacks. Can you do anything with psychokinesis?
Let's do this.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave the rest to me. There's nowhere to run.
Burn it down.
I trust you, Kasane.
Wanna do one more? What the heck? It's kind of funny how little I remember of this fight. Just like the specifics. I remember like these giant mass dudes.
Not yet. We're doing this.
This is what I see.
Help me, Gemma. There's nowhere to run.
We just didn't kill him fast enough this time. Our AoE spam didn't really work.
I trust you.
Will you die?
Understood.
We're winning back the future.
Alright, beat final boss at 3:30. Let's see when this game actually ends.
Please do not stand up. You can't take any more. Karen.
I won't let things end here!
Oh wait, this not technically finished. You have to do all that. I forgot about this.
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
I forgot about this bit.
Yuito, anyone? SAS and Brain Talk are offline. Is this Karen's doing too?
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
I'll figure out what's going on later. Everyone should be fine. They're probably fighting just like me. I can't break after coming this far.
Will you stop move spamming, bro?
Not yet.
And now... I'll...
I'm not like you. I won't erase the proof of all the hard work my sister went through in her life. As long as I remember her, she will live on. That's why I'm not alone.
Kasane! I'm on my way!
Don't tell me they got you.
Help me, Shiden! So you're all right. I was worried about you.
All right, let's do our best.
You were the one making everyone worried. Not like I was worried, though.
How long is this gonna go on?
Let's go.
Yours truly has arrived.
It's okay, I'll...
Don't fail.
Let's go, Kagero. You two are great timing.
I know, right? We figured you were all lonely by yourself, so we came as fast as we could.
I found you, and then SAS connected.
Oh, got him once.
Sure, everyone else is connected.
Ooh, twice.
Let's do this.
I made it in time.
I won't let you.
Karen.
Not too shabby, Kasane. I'll protect Kasane. Take him out quick. I trust you, Kasane.
Where'd he go? He's dead.
We can't let my brother's plan succeed. Let's fight, Kasane! Kasane, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I'm so late. You don't have to be so worried. I'm fine. Save the emotional reunions for later. I know how you feel. I can protect everyone better now.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it. Thank goodness.
Yuito.
You're always saving my life, so I thought I should probably return the favor.
Not like I was keeping track. But thank you.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Courage!
Anime and friendship! Oh, my computer, oh no.
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
She was my fiance.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karin, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Is this the animation style that the anime uses? Because this is different than in-game. Like it switched again. Just for that little moment.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the Extinction Belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Question for another day.
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki. So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin! We trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Kasane!
Yuito!
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Chronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karin!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karin, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karin!
Karin,
What?
This is the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
She was his fiance. This is pretty cool, though.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Now we just have these useless roads pointing up towards nothing.
Beautiful.
Does that mean we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
Is there like a stream of tears down his face?
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
All right. There's a little bit after this I know now, but I'm gonna use restroom. I'll be back. Start giving a final rating. Project Red Stream. Dreaming Drive. Oh, we can skip this. We've watched the credits once.
Okay,
So this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin?
The villain of the game is named Karen.
I don't know him. Do I?
Three months from now?
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Our first... Look. Can you see my mouse? Oh, nope. It was our first text in 3 months. I'm not doing all these conversations again.
About that next collaboration. I don't really go for superstitious stuff like that. Go on.
Ooh, let me guess. This has to do with stuff.
How did you know that? Well, yeah. I gave it my all. Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Kasane! You're finally here!
Sorry, am I late? It doesn't look like Major General Fubuki is here yet.
Ugh, who does he think he is, keeping me waiting? Whew, maybe I'll take a nap.
I am not doing all these.
Major General Fubuki is a little late. Maybe I should contact him. By the way, do you want to talk to the others?
No.
No, it's fine.
They're all gonna talk about what they're doing afterwards. We've already seen that before. We already done seen it. There might be minor differences because they're talking to Kasane, but...
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this?
3 months.
I'm glad to see
Maybe.
nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone. I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Kasane. I heard that you're leaving. That you're going to the moon.
Yes. It's something I've been thinking of ever since we heard about it in Togetsu. If the people there are suffering from metamorphosis, then there might be something I can do to help them. What if we can control the other particles by using New Himuka's metamorphosis technology? Wouldn't that be ironic?
I'm glad to hear a lot of people will be helping you. Honestly, I half expected you to try to do it alone.
I would if I had to. It won't be a problem. Even if I'm alone.
Yeah, you're right. We're alone. Maybe that's just part of being alive. But we're still connected. No matter how far we go.
Yuito, what'll you do now?
I figure I'll stay in the OSF a little bit longer. After that... who can say? I'd like to make a society where powers don't decide your fate. And I need to deal with my family's... actions. Changing the world is definitely a tall order. I know it'll take more than just talk.
Don't forget, we saved the world. We already did the hard part. That's why. It's up to you to protect this place.
Right. I've got this.
Always going to be tied together. Red strings for 2. Achievement unlocked. Save clear data. Yeah. $47.41. So nearly an hour after we went to fight the final boss until Yuito's story cleared, Kasane's story cleared. When you clear both the Yuito and Kasane story, your save data will display the cleared condition. When you load the save data, you'll be able to switch back and forth between Yuito and Kasane's story by talking to Yuito or Kasane at the hideout. Why is there no audio for this? This is a nice little touch before you go to for the title screen after you beat it. Okie dokie. Well, so ends our Scarlet Nexus journey. Final thoughts. Obviously, I lost a lot of interest over the second half of the Kasane play. Like, a bunch of the early stuff during the Kasane playthrough was very interesting. It kept my attention. I was looking forward to seeing what happened. But then towards the end, when they were getting closer and closer to like the parties joining, even though that happened a bit later than I remembered it happening, you started noticing a lot less and less differences, and it's like, all right, I'm starting to repeat the same things over and over and over again. It got a bit boring. The gameplay was always fun. It was always nice to look at and stuff like that. After playing through both, I think the game would have been better if they somehow were able to combine them both into some like 35 to 40 hour adventure. Oh no. Yeah, that's where, because like going through all the same locations over and over again was just kind of dull. Obviously, they put a lot more attention on the actual combat and gameplay, which was excellent. That deserves an A+ in my book. Story, a lot of stuff needs to be more fleshed out. The Togetsu stuff needed more time to be fleshed out. There's a lot of explanations I don't really understand. Like, why was Karin so obsessed with getting Alice back when she was Fubuki's fiance? They never told us why he was the one obsessed with that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like conceptually, like the whole like moon thing, extinction belt, whatnot. I like how the moon's in the freaking title screen. You can see my mouse. The moon's in the title screen. I never noticed that. Oh, we got like red strings and stuff going on. Neat. Is this different than when you first boot it up? I don't know. But yeah, so like there's a lot of really cool concepts in this story, but a lot of the execution is, I mean, the execution was fine. It's just like they didn't flesh out enough the stuff, I think. And I think if they turn it into one giant, somehow you're switching between the two. Even though that stuff's happening like simultaneously, they could have, I feel like with enough time and effort, they could have figured out something like that. I don't know how, but I'm not a game developer. But yeah, I think that would have been helpful. Because then a lot of time you spent revisiting, doing a lot of the other stuff that it could have been spent used to like flesh out these details. So like story, it's like I'm gonna end up giving it like B+, something like that. Music was always hip and hot. It's like it's not the world's greatest OST, but it was fine and good. All of my like my characters were fine. The villain was fine. It's not like Arden from FF15. And seeing people playing FF15 makes me happy. I love FF15. Arden might be my favorite villain in a video game. Karin wasn't that, just because I didn't understand his motivation. I believe I understand why he was so motivated for Alice, and he might have been better. But I'm also usually not a fan of like the villain coming in and end up being sort of a good guy in the end. Like he was just misunderstood. He had pure motivations, and then he redeemed himself. I want someone I can hate. So I'm a big fan of Sky SC, which we will be getting to eventually, and I'm excited for that. So after the Yuito playthrough, I was leaning towards sort of A-. Like I kind of love it. After going through the second half of Kasane playthrough, I was more like B. So like, am I doing like B+ or an A- overall? Because I had like throughout the entire Yuito playthrough through to the end, I had a great time. I thought, all right, by the end of Yuito, like I was like, maybe because in my mind, it's like, all right, this story stuff we explained when we played through Kasane. But you didn't really. You got most of the same explanation. Like the whole like Kagro's the one who killed your dad. It wasn't really Kasane. You got to see her talk to old man Yuito, which was pretty interesting. But then they told you that that's what happened. They told you what happened in Yuito, but they didn't show you, and they showed you some of it in Kasane. But you didn't really get anything new that you didn't really know before. So I think in the end, like I would say, like I probably wouldn't suggest that someone play through both paths. And in fact, if you chose one, I'd probably pick Yuito. I think his gameplay was a bit more fun. And I feel like the story through his perspective made a bit more sense. But between the two protagonists, I think I prefer Kasane in terms of like a character. Like this moody chick or whatever. Not moody. She's very stoic. But I like Yuito. I like both of them though. They're very good protagonists. Do I go A- or B+? I have no idea. I think in the end I like it more than Tales of Arise, which I gave a B+. I think I'm gonna go A-. yeah, I just gotta, like, granted, I didn't really, I didn't hate the past few days playing this game, but it's like, it just wasn't as interesting. But if I try and remember how I was feeling as we finished the Yuito, the first run, I think I'm gonna go A- for Scarlet Nexus. That's the final grade from the Micah for Scarlet Nexus. But yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Go to twitch.tv/IamTheMicah and go follow me over there. Have some fun, hang out live. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, next stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I was playing, like, just play Tactics over the next couple days, over the weekend. But then I remembered there's a Magic the Gathering stream that I want to watch tomorrow, and it's like from 1 to like 9. It's like an 8-hour extravaganza for the new set, and I wanted to watch that. So I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. However, I will be back Sunday, which is also popped my wrist. Which is actually last time. No, we didn't even stream last Sunday because I had the family thing. We streamed last Saturday, so it's gonna be like 8 days between Tactics Ogre playthroughs. But either way, and then we're gonna come back. So probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Sunday we'll be back with Tactics Ogre. Monday we'll start Sky FC. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Literally, that game like changed my life. Like, I have never been as emotionally impacted as I have when I finished Sky FC. And Sky SC is like, I'd say it's my second favorite game of all time. But like SC and SC together, I'm so excited. And like, I know everything that's gonna happen, but especially after playing through Zero and Ashes, how much I like the gameplay of that style of RPG. And I'm jazzed. Yeah, that'll do it for this stream. Thanks for watching. And I guess, so long, Scarlet Nexus. It's been a ride. A- for you. So everyone who has watched this, is watching this, or I'm like clipping like a crazy man, or will watch this. Where's the button? God bless you.